Hi, my name is Becky Miller and I'm a yoga therapist. Change is scary and most of us avoid it as much as possible. Sometimes, though, you really need to change something, and that's where I come in. I support the process of change in your life. I help women to recover from past trauma and learn new skills to navigate life's current challenges. Today, we're talking about co regulation. We weren't meant to take life's journey all by ourselves. Historically, we lived in groups where we depended on one another for our physical and emotional well being. While nowadays we live more independently than ever, we still connect with others, leaning on these bonds for comfort and support. A key piece of these interactions is co regulation, an essential process where we help each other manage feelings and actions to keep emotional balance and well being in check. But what exactly is co regulation and why does it matter so much? At its heart, co regulation is a mutual interactive process between two or more people. Through ways like verbal reassurance, providing a comforting touch, or empathetic listening, each person in this exchange aids in regulating the other's emotions. This teamwork creates a nurturing space where everyone feels understood and supported, making it easier to tackle emotional hurdles. Co regulation often occurs in our communities. Unfortunately, our communities are not as strong as they once were. Frequently, I hear people say they feel disconnected or lonely. This happens because we don't connect in community settings as much as we previously did. Our independent lifestyles don't always lead to the beneficial connections we get from community gatherings. This is creating many lonely and disconnected people. Co-regulation has a remarkable impact on our lives, though, providing numerous benefits that boost our emotional health and relationships. Let's look at some of the benefits that you get from it. The first one is a deeper emotional understanding. Sharing feelings in a group setting deepens mutual understanding. When we engage with each other's emotional states, we cultivate greater empathy and more insight into others' experiences. It helps us to understand that other people are experiencing similar struggles. We learn from one another and heal in ways that we can't do when we're alone. Secondly, it helps with less stress and anxiety. It serves as a significant stress buster. We weren't meant to do all of life's difficult tasks on our own. Think about that saying, it takes a village to raise a child, right? Knowing someone is there to help navigate emotional storms reduces stress and anxiety and fosters a sense of security. Third, co-regulation provides for stronger relationships. Good relationships thrive on communication and support. Co-regulation strengthens these bonds through active listening, empathy, and support. These are all key elements in building lasting connections. And finally, co-regulation helps with improved emotional resilience. Even when we don't know that we're doing it, we gradually learn to manage emotions more effectively when we engage in co-regulation. This enhances our ability to handle stress and independently regulate emotions in the future. It's part of building your emotional muscles, right? So children greatly benefit from co-regulation, and parents and caregivers play a key role in teaching emotional balance this way. Imagine an upset child. A parent's calm voice and a warm hug guide them to emotional stability. This is co-regulation at work. Yet it's not just for parent-child relationships. It's essential in all relationships. Think friendships, romantic partnerships, community groups, and even workplace connections. For instance, a supportive chat with a colleague after a tough day exemplifies co-regulation, offering relief and encouragement, right? The same is true for the community groups that you attend once a month, maybe to play cards or your weekly book club. When we authentically connect to one another, we help each other co-regulate our emotional responses. So, are you curious about how to get better at co-regulation? These aren't skills that we practice when we were in school, at least not formally. As such, we could all use a reminder of how to connect authentically. Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Number one, practice active listening. This is tough. Instead of trying to come up with your response before the other person is finished talking, show genuine attention to the speaker. I know it's hard, but pause, listen to the speaker. Engage with eye contact. Focus on their verbal and nonverbal messages and try to fully understand their point of view. Only when they pause do you formulate a response. Until then, focus on truly listening to the person before you. And I can say from personal experience of doing this, of practicing active listening, people just, they are drawn to you when you actively listen to them. They really want to be heard. So it does make a difference. Another way to improve is to offer empathetic responses. Acknowledge the other person's emotions with phrases like, I understand, or that sounds tough. Empathy is vital for making others feel supported and understood. And finally, provide physical comfort when appropriate. Not always appropriate, but when appropriate, a gentle touch like a pat on the back or a hug can express solidarity and reassurance. Physical comfort can also mean giving them a blanket, water, or even a place to sit. Consider the situation before you respond with assistance, though. Now, I said finally, but there is one more. The final one is actually stay present. Truly engage in the interaction, giving your full attention to the person you're supporting. I know that you have so much going on at any given time. I'm right there with you, but for just a moment, ignore the phone. Look away from the TV or computer and give the other person your full attention. You'll understand each other better and feel much more connected. All these skills help to connect us emotionally and combat the loneliness that is felt by so many today. You can practice these skills in your favorite group. If you don't have one, then consider the Women's Circle. I created this community to bring women together again in a safe space where we can be present and listen to one another, build strong relationships, reduce stress and anxiety, and support each other. Co-regulation helps us to strengthen our community bonds every time we join the circle. So co-regulation is a powerful part of our emotional toolkit, helping us handle complex feelings with the support of others. By cultivating an environment where emotional support thrives, we improve our well-being and build stronger relationships, fostering a community rooted in compassion, empathy, and respect. Next time you or someone else struggles emotionally, remember the strength of co-regulation, a shared path to emotional balance and peace. So that's all I have for today. I'd love to see you in the Women's Circle. Don't forget to check it out at beckymilleryoga.com/TWC. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another tip for living healthier and happier. Bye for now.